What's up, everybody? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, this is a part 2 to my top 10 favorite horror slashers. Now, before I start this video, I want to give you a shout out to Kyle Valder. If you haven't checked out his channel, please check him out. He had like 76 subscribers. Try to get him up there. He deserves it. He deserves it a lot. So try to get him up there. And he's done a video talking about, you know, why he loves the Child's Play franchise, that's my second favorite horror icon, because Chucky is so entertaining. He's sort of what hooked me on the horror too, to be honest. Like, even though Michael Myers is my #1 favorite, Chucky's what hooked me on the love horror. If it wasn't for Chucky, I wouldn't have loved horror as much as I do today. So yeah, so now let's start my top 10 favorite horror slashers part 2. Now coming in at my number 10 is The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Now, Blumhouse, of course, made this film happen. Now, I think there's like a remake or a reboot or something to the Town That Dreaded Sundown, I think. And now Blumhouse is starting to lose their balls. You know, they're trying to make a lot of slashers PG-13 like they did Black Christmas. So I'm worried about what they're going to do with Halloween Kills, because I don't want Halloween Kills to be PG-13. They'll lose money by that way. Even though they're trying to target younger audiences too, they'll still lose money. They'll lose a lot more money, because Halloween's supposed to be rated R, and it's going to disappoint all the fans, and the fans will stop watching Halloween in the theaters if it's PG-13. So that'll be the worst mistake by doing that. So I don't think they're going to make Halloween Kills PG-13 unless they lost their mind. But yeah, The Town of Dreaded Sundown, it's a good slasher. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. And it has some similar vibes to Halloween 2018. Even though this movie got made before Halloween 2018, of course. But it still has, Halloween 2018 has similar vibes to this movie. A little bit, a similar vibe. Yeah, see, like in Halloween 2018, it had to do with the cowboy hat, right? In this film, it also has to do with the cowboy hat. So it's like they try to put, you know, Easter eggs from Blumhouse, some of Blumhouse's other movies too. But yeah, The Town of Dreaded Sundown, it's a great slasher. It has some creative kills. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. So yeah, The Town of Dreaded Sundown. Coming in at my number 9 is The Strangers Pray at Night. Now, you know, the first one was, like, this is my opinion, the first one I felt was, this is my opinion, though, like, I felt it was kind of boring, and then, like, the first one was just a home invasion movie. This one, they upped it, in my opinion. They upped the kills. It's a home invasion movie with slashing in it, so this one's a slasher. The first one wasn't much of a slasher, it was just a home invasion movie. But this film, Strangers Pray at Night, is a slasher, and I loved how it takes place in a trailer park, because I used to live in a trailer park, and just thought that vibe in there, that dark, scary vibe, and I thought this was like creepy. You know, imagine you living in a trailer park and then strangers knocking at your door or something. That's crazy. So yeah, Strangers Pray at Night, love this film. Coming in at my number 8 is the original Halloween 2. Now this film grew on me. This film actually grew on me a lot. This one did. Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2, the mask was great, and I heard that they used, you know, the original same mask, but it just looks different in this film because of the person that was wearing it. But yeah, this film, damn good slasher. Love it. Damn good slasher film. Love it. So, coming in at my number 7 is Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Now, Friday the 13th, the final chapter, it's a great slasher. Like, this film don't have enough credit. This film should have a lot of credit, because I love this film. I remember when this film first came out. I think this is like the first Friday the 13th film I've seen, if I'm not mistaken. And Jason was scary. He was menacing. He was scary as hell in this film. He was a beast in this movie. And I thought this was the best, well-directed film in the franchise. Like, it was, like, the directing style was great. It was great. It's like they spent a lot of budget on this film, and it's like they tried to make a good film, and that's what they tried to do in this film. Yes, a lot of characters you hate. but it's like one character you do enjoy, like that one guy because he's looking for his like sister or something like that. And so yeah, you like that character. That's the only character you like in the movie. But like the kills are great. The guy that played Jason was amazing. So yeah, love this film. So so coming at my number 6 is Scream, the original Scream. Now Wes Craven, he comes up with the original stories. Like if you think about it, he's like another Jordan Peele. If you think about it, because Nightmare on Elm Street, that was an original story. You know, guy that kills you in your dreams. That was an original type story, and so was Scream. You know, and the original Scream is a masterpiece. Like Wes Craven. Like whenever I make a movie one day, Wes Craven and James Wan and John Carpenter is the 3 people that would inspire me to make a good horror film. And because you know you gotta have that tension building in the scares, you gotta have that tension, and you gotta make the audience on the edge of their seat through the whole movie. And I'm planning on writing a script to a Halloween fan film if YouTube, you know, starts getting their stuff together, because I really want to make this film happen because I got some creative ideas for it. And so yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Scream. It's an amazing film. I love it. The kills are great. Of course, the mask is great, but it's Ghostface. So yeah, I enjoy Scream a lot. So coming up number 5 is Bride of Chucky. Now, this film is actually a lot of people's favorites if you think about it. The doll was great, looks great in this film. Like a lot of people, I heard some people said that this is their favorite Chucky movie. I heard some people say that before, that Bride of Chucky is their favorite Chucky movie. This film, if you think about it, it's kind of like, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, where they put the perfect mix of dark humor and it's dark and gritty and scary at times, and then plus they put a little bit of, like, it's like a mixture, and it made everything worked out perfectly. That's sort of what this movie is like. And I enjoy this film. A lot of the kills are great. The doll looks amazing. I enjoy this film a lot. So yeah, Bride of Chucky. Coming in at my number 4 is Curse of Chucky. I haven't seen this movie in a while. I'm going to probably watch it again later. Curse of Chucky. Now, I remember when this is the first one went straight to DVD because of Seed of Chucky, what Seed of Chucky did. I remember when I was a kid, like, people say, oh, you just like Chucky just because it's a toy coming to life, you know, this stuff. I was like, no. Good horror. Just the thought. Just think about that for a second. Just the thought of the dog coming to life is creepy enough. A creepy ass dog coming to life. How would you not be creeped out about that shit? Because I know I would. So yeah, Curse of Chucky. They try to bring it back to the horror roots, but it went straight to DVD. To me, this film was good enough to be put in theaters. How good this movie was, and because it had some similar beats of the original Child's Play. Like if you rewatch Curse of Chucky, it had some beats of the original Child's Play, and that's what I liked about it. They took it 100% more seriously. There was no comedy at all in this film, and that's a good thing. I'm glad they tried to do that. So yeah, Curse of Chucky, great slasher. I recommend it. The kills are great and everything. Curse of Chucky, great slasher. Like I said, like Chucky's like my number 2 favorite horror icon of all time. Coming in at my number 3 is See No Evil. I probably got to show y'all the DVD right there, See No Evil. Now, this is one of them franchises. It's almost like Terrifier, for instance. You know, they're bringing horror back, right? They're making new horror icons, and they're doing that with Terrifier, and also doing that with Jacob Goodnight, which is in See No Evil. Like, that's his name, Jacob Goodnight. So he's going to be a new horror icon in the future too. So it's like the 80s again. You know, it is. It's like the 70s and 80s again. bunch of horror icons are coming back, and there's gonna be new horror icons. You know, like Art the Clown, Jacob Goodnight. Like there's gonna be some new horror icons, and it's crazy. And See No Evil is a great slasher. I highly recommend it. It's a great slasher. I highly recommend it. I couldn't recommend this enough. It's a great film. Now, there's another great sequel, like great horror sequel, and this one's 10 times scary. The first one was scary, right? Like See No Evil, but the second one, my number 2, See No Evil 2. Now, this is like, you could probably consider this as like Child's Play 2. You know, that's like a perfect sequel, right? See No Evil 2. It has everything. It has everything good that's good about horror sequels. They try to make it 10 times more intense, scary. Like this film, you're fucking scared. This movie, I think this movie went straight to DVD, but sitting in the theaters, I couldn't imagine sitting in the theaters watching this movie. And what's crazy is it was directed by 2 women or something, like 2 women twins, I think. But like women directed this movie, and it's crazy because like women probably know some psychotic shit putting in a horror film. Like if they direct a horror film, they're probably gonna make it scary as fuck probably. But it's like this film, you're scared even worse of you know, Jacob Goodnight in this film. You're scared even worse. Like I remember when I saw this film, this is like the first See No Evil film I seen, and then I was like, damn, I gotta go back and watch the first one. This film is horrifying as hell. Like you're scared. You're literally scared of him even worse in this film. Like you're scared for these characters. Like it's crazy because, you know, everybody think he's dead. They put him in the freaking morgue and shit, and then, you know, these 2 people working at his morgue, and of course Danielle Harris plays in this film. She plays she plays the woman in this film when she's working with this other guy in the morgue, and they're in there with Jacob Goodnight, and then all of a sudden shit goes haywire. Jacob Goodnight's still alive. He's getting there fucking everybody up, you know, and then like it's like a birthday party, and you know, there's a bunch of friends that come in there and at the morgue, and then come find out Jacob Goodnight is still alive, and he's sitting there fucking everybody up. This film is crazy as hell. I recommend this film. They need to make a 3rd one. They need to make a 3rd one because I would love to see a See No Evil 3. This movie is intense as hell, and I don't want to spoil it. Those y'all that haven't seen it. It's really good. Now coming in at my number 1 is Cult of Chucky. Now there are some hate about this film. You know, some people hate this film. This film needs a little bit more credit because, you know, all the kills were gruesome. It's probably like the bloodiest one in the franchise, even though it ain't the best one. This is still my top 3. You know, top 3. But, you know, of course the original first 2 is the best. But this is still my top 3 because a lot of people complain what the doll looks like. I didn't mind the look of the doll. The kills are great. The story was great action. But the only issue I have with it was when they try to explain it. VoodoosForDummies.com. Like, really, is that how you're going to explain it? So, Cult of Chucky. Great film. If you hadn't seen it, highly recommend it. And Cult of Chucky is just great film. Good movie. I do recommend it a lot. Those y'all that haven't seen it. Cult of Chucky. Good movie. So, yeah, I guess that's it for this top 10 favorite horror slashers. Part 2. So yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know new videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.